Hello and welcome to another episode of the Goenkaranso Awaz. Today we have another guest, Mr. Trajan De Mello, who is the Vice President of Goa Forward Party as well. He is a Chief Spokesperson of Goa Forward Party. Welcome to our program, sir. Sir, tell us, previously you were there in Congress Party and suddenly we saw that the Congress Party has expelled you. We have seen in the newspaper and all. What it is all about? Please explain us, sir.
See, the all confusion started when the Congress Party broke an alliance, the negotiations of alliance with the Goa Forward Party. At that point of time, it was the aspiration of every Goan who had the interest of Goa at heart that Goa Forward Party and Congress Party should go together to counter the BJP. And I think our Goa Forward was working in that direction. And I was in the Congress and we were working in that direction. But for some reason they broke it, which made me question them. That it was nothing but a match fixing
Okay.
at that point of time.
Match fixing meaning how?
That the leadership at that point of time was playing into the hands of the BJP.
Okay.
Of the Congress.
Senior Congress leadership, you mean to
The
say?
leadership.
Okay.
I said it that time. Now, the question is, are you allowing to divide the votes? The candidate that you put up in all the three seats
Hmm.
where the Goa Forward contested,
Hmm.
which was their demand, was their request for alliance.
Hmm.
Sholim, Saligaon, and
Patauda. Yeah.
before the counting, I am on record
Okay.
that if any of these candidates came second, I would have left politics and gone home. On the contrary, all the three candidates lost their deposit.
Hmm.
Fortunately, if they had to get a little more votes,
Hmm.
the Goa Forward candidates would have lost and BJP would have come in.
Okay.
That was the scenario. Because BJP stood number 2.
Okay.
A little more votes the Congress could have pulled. In Sholay, they had no candidate, they backed an independent.
Okay.
In Saligaon constituency, the candidate was trying for Kalangut all the day, and whose official has recorded, I will not take any other ticket. Then last minute, to save his ego, he comes to Saligaon. He loses his deposit. They put somebody in Fatarda, that fellow loses his deposit. So what I was saying came true. To make matters worse, when they were already 17,
Hmm.
the then Congress President makes a statement that if we fall short before the counting over, we will have alliance with MGP and GSM.
Okay.
Now where are everything has gone for a toss. The GSM, the MGP, who at that point of time were looked to be untouchables,
Hmm.
they went for a toss. So where is the question? And because I questioned them publicly, first wrote a letter to the president.
Okay.
He didn't reply. When he didn't reply, I went public.
Okay.
I am also a member of the party. I was the general secretary and spokesperson of the Congress party.
Hmm.
I fought more for the Congress than any of them there sitting down, including the then president, who are just playing wishy-washy games there, and people of Goa know it. It's not that I have done something, I am telling something that people do not know. People may have got short when they forget. What I speak today and then they hear it, they say, yes, it is true. So, then they suddenly one day tell me that I am expelled, no show cause notice, nothing. So what I am supposed to do?
So because of that, you came and joined hands with the.
Where I came and joined, I am thrown out from there. Where I came from, I am nowhere, I am on the streets, political streets, where I came from.
Okay.
I am thrown out, not from the window that too.
Okay.
No procedure, nothing. They could not face my question. No.
Okay. So they could not face your question. That's the reason you mean to say that they have thrown out to you.
Naturally, no, as a question otherwise. There should have been some charge sheet against me, no? That I have done something wrong. If I am questioning you the reasons that my party has not come to power,
Mostly what we have seen, the Goa has witnessed mostly, the Goa Forward maximum members has been pulled from the Congress party. Why is it so, sir?
Not pulled.
They
Why
also
Goa
have been the
Forward
same
pulled?
situation
No,
as created.
because at that point of time, everybody saw that the Congress was playing games. The Congress leadership at that point of time was absolutely identified that he was doing a match fixing.
Okay, tell us about the coconut trees, the minimum program. So minimum common program, what you all have taken. One is the coconut tree is that state tree you all have declared the moment you all came into the power. And apart from that, sir, you can please elaborate us.
No, see, minimum program, there are many items.
Yeah.
You must also understand we are hardly 14 months old.
Okay.
You cannot expect a minimum program to get over in 14 months.
Okay.
However, the prime factor which was burning and people forgot it, that is the point.
Okay.
Coconut tree becoming a grass.
That was the previous government. What they have given.
It was the BJP government.
Yes, absolutely.
And now we have aligned with the BJP, who is the major partner, the senior partner.
Yes.
My president, Vijay Sardesai, fought, convinced and got that coconut tree back from grass to tree, and has gone one step further and got it declared as a state tree. So it is a big achievement. When you compare, now people have forgotten it, it is as if nothing has happened. If you compare how people were shocked when a coconut tree was compared to grass at that level, and having not only restored its glory, but made it higher, brought its glory higher by saying it's a state tree. It is all done by the efforts of Vijay Sardesai.
Okay. Now, more thing we are seeing now recently, the session was going on in assembly. We have seen that formalin fish issue is the major issue now. Apart from other issues, this is the only major issue which the opposition for 2 days they have been adjourned the house. So now, sir, tell us what exactly that issue is and why the issues are creating and why only your president of your party who is coming forward and speaking, and why not the fisheries minister, Mr. Vinod Palekar?
See, you spoke about the issue first, happening for 2 days.
Yes.
Happening.
It's not 2 days, sir. What we have seen when that more than 2 days, I think so.
No, in the assembly.
Assembly 2 days, yes.
You started from there.
Okay, okay,
And why Vijay is speaking, and why Vinod Palekar is not.
okay.
But let us consider let us take it first this. Why Vijay is speaking, why not Vinod? The whole issue started in his constituency.
Okay.
Please understand this. The wholesale fish market was there in his constituency.
Okay.
The people all rushed to him because the 12, 15 trucks, so many people waiting to buy it, sell it, all that rafa was there. And the whole hell broke loose.
Okay.
Therefore, since it happened from there, he started, and yet you could not after back out. Then same people were saying, so he took the onus of it, not only being in the constituency,
Okay.
being the leader of the party. It's an issue that's concerning not one minister.
Okay.
We will see it, even the health minister apologized for the report that contents of by saying it was permissible report. So there was a confusion because more it was blown out of proportion. In that many people tried to take political capital out of it. Vinod Palekar did make a statement that we will take every precaution to see that people are given safe. By just shouting and yelling, the problem is not getting solved. Now, on the assembly, on the floor of the house, 2 days adjournment took place. On Monday, the chief minister gave an explanation.
Okay.
What happened, what likely to happen, and what are the precautionary measures this government will take.
Okay.
It has been accepted by the opposition. So what is the big noise? There's more panic than the real truth inside.
But what we are seeing, the people of Goa has been panicked, sir, because of this issue
Because
that's
of this
created.
fight, because everybody has tried to make this as an issue. Then where the solution, nobody came out with. For example, I will tell you, the Congress party president, on Sunday took a press conference
Okay.
and declared and demanded that the fish from Goa should be stopped from exporting
Hmm.
and the fish from outside should be stopped from being imported.
Hmm.
On the face of it looks a very good suggestion.
Okay.
But the question is, there are people who are investing money also in Goa. That fish is not consumed by Goans. How many people eat Goans, real Goans are going to eat those big white prawns and all at that rate? No. So they would like to export it.
Hmm.
Similarly, there are fish which you can't get here. You'll have to import. Question is quality. But let's come to that quality afterwards.
Okay.
Now, when this demand was made by the Congress president, who is a very top man today, when you are in opposition, according to me, the boss is the Congress president.
Okay.
When he makes such a statement, and the matter is being discussed on the day it has appeared headlines on papers,
Okay.
on the floor of the House, and not a single MLA takes up that cause, even suggest to that on the floor of the House, just making even a passing remark on the floor of the House. It only gives us a message that the Congress House is divided and the MLAs don't take the Congress president seriously.
Tell us about this. We saw recently the Bahujan Samaj has taken the press conference and they expect that from their community the CM should be appointed. So what is the stand of the Goa Forward and
See, you know, here I'm telling you, everything is being blown out of proportion.
Okay.
Every political party is distributing tickets on the basis of this caste.
Okay.
You see?
But you think this thing should stop, something like that?
Now, who will stop this? How do you stop it? Because everybody is trying to take a political mileage out of it.
Hmm.
Nobody is bothered about his Samaj at the end of the day. Otherwise, I will show you, as you will see, there are top Samaj leaders,
Hmm.
or various leaders who have reached the topmost post,
Hmm.
but their Samaj people are there only beggars. It is not that the Samaj person has reached on top and he has taken everybody with him. He's only used him for a particular purpose. A psych, creates a psych. Amchoto, amchoto. And my Pantarvattare, amchoto, adlo. This is a fact.
Okay, sir. Now tell us about the 2019 elections. Now the center has taken a decision that the 2019 the Lok Sabha election is coming with the same election. Even the state election also should happen. So
See, center has taken not a decision. The central government believes that this should happen.
Hmm.
It is the election commission who will take the call.
Hmm.
And the other day there was a law commission's meeting
Okay.
to listen from all the parties.
Hmm.
The question is, as we go forward, as everybody knows, that we are Goa-centric.
Hmm.
Interest of Goa to us is first at heart. If Goa does not exist, for us India cannot be seen. You understand?
Hmm.
We merge Goa with India, no?
Yes.
So, if you have both the elections together,
Hmm.
local issues will be totally dead. Central issues, all India issues.
Okay, I agree to your point. But why is it so that the center now, the Goa Forward, now since you are a Goa Forward spokesperson as well as the vice president, but Goa Forward and BJP is going hands in hand in the state. But being a partner with the BJP, why can't the center understand the problem of Goa and why they gave such a statement that they have to make the elections with 2019 as-
There is something going wrong. 1 minute. I think you're not clear about it. I'm clear. They have not made anything. They have said that we believe because of expenses, once for all lot of factors they have also raised.
Okay,
It is there is not any that decision is also a political decision.
okay.
Ours is also a political decision. We being part of the NDA, we have opposed that. It is not a decision, it's a suggestion. My party president went to Delhi, attended that meeting,
Hmm.
and he placed it on record. That local, and there are many regional parties who have raised this issue.
Okay,
It's not only we. There is no consensus as yet on this.
okay.
You see, and I don't think it is happening. This, including the BJP, has understood
Okay.
why they should say it will not happen according to me.
Okay, fine. Let's come to the regional plan issues. We have seen, sir, the regional plan. It has become a major issue in Goa. We have seen the NGOs also fighting towards that regional plans, and the major thing what we need to discuss is that the Goenzo Awas, the NGO which is there, they have been exposed last time the 14 MLAs and recently I think so 5 to 10 MLAs recently also in Moscow what they held a meet. So major name is coming of your party president, sir, the Vijay Sardesai, that he has been taken up the lands and he has converted the lands he has converted the land and sold the lands to the outsiders. So what is all the matter? Can you explain it, sir?
See, again I am saying this. This regional plan is more startups, political startup. They start as activists.
Okay.
You have to be somewhere, you don't need a platform. You come to Congress.
That is fine. That I can agree you. That is all right.
Well, let me finish it now.
Yeah, please.
The regional plan, if anybody remembers, was drafted during the Congress regime. Okay? And later on, it was kept in abeyance. And then there was one more circular. And the minister the other day explained it on the floor of the House. And he has taken a very conscious and a democratic stand. House is supreme. Not some Bob getting there together and shouting. Now the TCP amendments are coming.
Okay.
Amendments are coming.
Okay, fine.
If the House decides in favor of the amendments, what is the use of all the shouting that is going on?
The shouting is not a question. Yes, the shouting is definitely.
Secondly, you said that they have exposed some names.
Yes.
The TCP minister, my minister appointed a committee to hear them and to bring evidence. They have not done it.
No, what is they are saying is that evidence, being your party president is being a minister, the evidences belong to him only. Why should they bring and give to you?
No, please. Why do you make a child? Then he knows what is happening inside. If he knows what is happening inside, why you are shouting from outside? Let him handle it. So if you feel there is something, place it before him. He is not going to search an allegation that you are making about some Tom, Dick and Harry. Leave one person aside. Leave the minister, one minister aside.
Okay.
There are another 15 names you have said. He's going to search them? Then how did you make those allegations? On what basis? We have something or not?
Okay.
If you have something, place it. Why are you ashamed of that?
What they are saying, the Goenzo Awas, the group, what they are saying is that they have on record documents, like they have filed the RTIs. Based on the RTI information, they have got information.
So please place it to that committee. They didn't come before that committee.
Okay.
They didn't come. You are only shouting, you say you got the RTI. Because if you place, there was a committee formed immediately. You see? And he said, if some dates were given, almost 1 month it was there. Nobody came. We will not find it. You have got it on your records. If we got it on our records, then let us handle our records. Why are you interfering? If you feel there is something wrong in the record, produce it.
Okay.
Why just making declaration there and then say,
And also, what we saw is that the BJP as well as I think so Goa Forward Minister also, they have said that when they have put the allegation on the ministers saying that you all have converted so and so lands and all. After that, many ministers they came out and they said that they are going to file the defamation case against those people who has put the allegation on the minister. But so far nothing has happened. So why is it so, sir?
See, I as a politician believe one thing. I am here. You keep on making allegations.
Okay.
I am not going to go to court against you. Now I will tell you. I have made an allegation against the ex-tourism minister.
Okay.
That he has grabbed cellular land.
Okay.
I myself filed a case in the court and succeeded in the High Court and confirmed by the Supreme Court that he has grabbed the land. Do that. Don't make shouts. I shouted, but I took it to the logical conclusion.
Okay.
If you are just going to shout, then forget you had to go to court. Now here if that time the minister had to tell me at that point of time, bring me what evidence you had got before the then ex-tourism minister. How to place it? Nobody, but they all put me on their fears. I went to court. After they lost, they went to Supreme Court.
Okay.
There I won. Are you getting what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
understood.
You just make some allegations. At least I have proved my credentials. I made an allegation, took it to the court and won it.
Okay. Let's come to the other issue, sir. Since we are seeing that in 2017, when the Goa Forward Party, they succeeded in winning 3 seats in the legislative assembly elections. Goa Forward Party shake hands with BJP. So now, sir, the Goa Forward Party has fought against the BJP and they have won the elections in 2017. And they have given such a statement that being a secular, we are the secular, we are never gonna shake hands with any different ideology party. What the Goa Forward chief and the other MLAs has given the statements. So now, what made them or what made y'all to shake hands or being allied with the BJP party, sir?
See, I have to repeat it again.
Yes.
It was the Congress party that betrayed the aspirations of the people of Goa, that Goa Forward and Congress should go together. They betrayed. 1 minute. We are playing politics and we are not playing marbles there. Please understand.
Okay.
Before the counting, 1 day before the counting, you say that if we fall short, we will form a government with MGP and with the GSM. No, Goa Forward is out.
Okay.
Thrown out.
Okay.
Okay. What is Goa Forward supposed to do? Now, Goa Forward is a secular party. It has got Goan interests at heart. It is being proved because we are a part of this coalition government. Show me any communalism happening in Goa. We are protecting the secularism by being in this part of government.
But the statement, what the party.
Again, I told you.
No.
See, I cannot remain as once I win 3 seats. I cannot remain as an island. I have to go with somebody. You don't want me before the elections. You don't want me after the elections. What am I supposed to do? Go and sit home? This is not politics.
Okay.
And we are all playing politics to snatch power. Please understand this. It is from power you can help people out. Not by going and sitting of I said this and I said that. Nothing doing. And who told you that we have fought against only against the BJP? We also fought against the Congress.
Yes.
So, after fighting the Congress, there I can go. Here I can't go. What is the logic?
Because I am not saying this. The opposition parties are saying.
Saying what?
That's what. That
No,
being
I'm not-
a yes, what you said. Being a secular, you all have shake hands with a different.
Therefore,
ideology.
secularism continues in Goa. Show me one communal thing
Yes,
happening.
we are seeing that.
What you are seeing?
Secularism.
Then that's all. That's the purpose. I may join hands with anybody if I manage to keep secularism. If secularism is a threat in Goa under the present government, I don't think my party president will wink an eyelid to get out of it.
We are seeing, sir, the Congress party is putting the allegation on Goa Forward Party that they are not speaking about the CRZ. And also we have seen that the CRZ zone, which was 200 meters,
Has got
now,
to 50.
yeah, 50 meters. So what's measure of the steps you all have taken, sir?
See, the CRZ issue came up in discussion again on the floor of the House.
Yeah.
The explanation given by the Chief Minister.
Hmm.
The people are not concerned, people are not consulted, all nonsense. He has proved yesterday that 50 meters that is brought in will not be finally put into action unless people are again taken into confidence and consulted.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, and the Congress has accepted it yesterday. What Congress is talking opposition? We are the opposition. Street side, mobs. Congress is the main opposition.
Hmm.
It is going on in the House.
Okay.
That is the place where policies are made, laws are made, rules are made, decisions are taken to run in the interest of Goa.
Hmm.
And when you get
Hmm.
the House unanimously accepting the leader of the House's explanations, that is the Chief Minister's explanation.
Hmm.
What else you want better? Street shouting on them. Put placards, then you all get TV shots. Others you all are not getting it. Yeah.
The Goa Forward Party, are they in support of the river nationalization and the coal issue which has happened now recently?
See, in this common and minimum program, our president made it a point to have a three-party agreement.
Yeah.
Murmugao, ports,
Hmm.
Goa government center and the national highways.
Yeah.
So nothing will be done unless we are consulted.
Okay.
Development is wanted one side, then you don't want development. There is always a plus and minus in a growing economy.
Okay.
You don't expect it to be stagnant and at the same time grow. What is the meaning of growing? It doesn't remain what it is.
Okay, thank you very much, sir, for coming and joining our program. Thank you so much. Goinkarancha Awaz. Here we had Mr. Trajan De Mello, who is the Vice President of Goa Forward Party as well as a spokesperson of Goa Forward Party. Till then, keep watching Don Bosco channel.